Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this triangle ABC that consists of these two right triangles. The green shaded right triangle ADC and the blue triangle BDC, as you can see in this given diagram, such that the area of this blue triangle has been given to us as 8 centimeters square. And moreover, this angle B is 67.5 degrees angle. And likewise, this angle C is 67.5 degrees as well. And now our task is to calculate the area of this green shaded triangle ADC. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. Let's focus on this triangle ABC. And we can see that this is an isosceles triangle. Since this angle is 67.5 degrees and likewise this angle is 67.5 degrees as well. And since these two angles are congruent, so therefore we conclude that this side AC must be equal to this side AB, as you can see in this equation. And now let's focus on these three interior angles in this triangle ABC. We know the sum of three interior angles in a triangle is always 180 degrees. If these two angles are 67.5 degrees each, then this angle has got to be our 45 degrees angle. And now we are going to focus on this green right triangle ADC. We can see this angle is 45 degrees, this angle is our 90 degrees angle. So therefore this angle has got to be our 45 degrees angle as well. So therefore we conclude that this triangle ADC is an isosceles triangle as well. Since this angle is 45 degrees and likewise this angle is 45 degrees as well. So therefore we conclude that this side AD must be equal to this side CD. And now I'm going to label this AD side length as X. Then this CD length has got to be X as well. And now we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle ADC to calculate this side length AC. And here's our Pythagorean theorem: a square plus b square equal to c square. And in our case, our hypotenuse is this AC, whereas our two other legs are x and x. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks. We got x square plus likewise x square is equal to AC square. And now I'm going to undo this square by taking a square root on both sides. And here we can see our side AC length simply turns out to be positive x times the square root of 2. So thus our this AC side length simply turns out to be x times the square root of 2. And since we know that AC length equals to AB side length, so thus we conclude that this whole side AB length has got to be x times the square root of 2 as well. And now let's make an observation. We know that this segment AD length is x. So therefore this tiny segment BD length has got to be x times the square root of 2 minus x. So I can write this one as x times the square root of 2 minus x. And if we factor out x from here, we can write x times the square root of 2 minus 1. So therefore our this segment BD length simply turns out to be x times the square root of 2 minus 1. And now let's focus on this blue triangle BDC. We know its side lengths are x times square root of 2 minus 1, and this side is x, and the area has been given to us as 8 centimeters square. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area is always equal to a half times base times the height of the triangle. And we know the area of this triangle is 8. I'm going to substitute that one equals to a half times x times the other side length is x times square root of 2 minus 1. And now here x times x is going to give us x square. So therefore we could write 8 equals to x square divided by 2 times the square root of 2 minus 1. And now I am going to multiply both sides by 2 divided by square root of 2 minus 1. And likewise I'm going to multiply left hand side with the 2 divided by square root of 2 minus 1 to isolate x square. And here we can see 2 and 2 is gone, this square root of 2 minus 1 and this square root of 2 minus 1 is gone as well. So therefore our x square value simply turns out to be 2 times 8 is going to give us 16 divided by square root of 2 minus 1. And now we are going to rationalize this denominator by multiplying and dividing by the conjugate square root of 2 plus 1 on the top, and likewise I'm going to divide by square root of 2 plus 1 as well. And now we are going to multiply the numerators and we are going to multiply the denominators as well. And now let's recall this famous identity, and we are going to apply this identity at the denominator. So the denominator is simply going to become the square root of 2 whole square minus 1 square. So that is going to give us 2 minus 1, and that is going to be equal to 1. So thus this whole denominator, when we multiply them, it simply turns out to be equal to 1. So therefore we can write x square equal to 16 times the square root of 2 plus 1 all over 1. And that could also be written as our x square is going to be equal to simply 16 times square root of 2 plus 1. And I'm going to label this one as our equation number 1. And here's our final step. Now we are going to calculate the area of this green shaded triangle. And now let's recall once again the area of triangle formula. Area is always equal to a half times the base and the height of the triangle. And in our case, the base of this green triangle is x, and likewise the height is x as well. So therefore the area of this green triangle is going to be a half times our base is x times the height is x as well. And that is going to be equal to a half times x square. And now let's focus on equation number 1. We know x square value is 16 times square root of 2 plus 1. We are going to substitute that value over here. So therefore let's substitute. That is going to give us a half times our x square value is 16 times the square root of 2 plus 1. And if we simplify, that is simply is going to give us 8 times the square root of 2 plus 1 centimeter square. So thus after all the calculations and manipulations, the area of this green shaded triangle turns out to be 8 times square root of 2 plus 1 centimeter square. And that's going to be approximately equal to 19.314 centimeters square as well. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.